Good morning, Lights. Today I have some wonderful news for you. The Medical Pods. It is a medical bed that works on the principles of energy medicine. Many new technologies were being suppressed by those who had been in control for thousands of years. That world has long since passed into history, and a new world has risen up out of its ashes. One of these suppressed technologies was the holographic medical pod, or medbed as they were called. These beds could cure almost any disease and reverse the aging process if given enough time. These holographic medical pods are commonly used by extraterrestrials to heal their own kind who have been injured on war missions or by accidents in spacecraft. These pods were used in conjunction with crystals and other modalities. The goal is to create an atmosphere of love and harmony so that the mind, body, and spirit are all deeply relaxed and receptive to healing energies. Each pod is set up differently depending on what energies are needed for optimal healing. These pods are not just for healing, they are also used for the purpose of upgrading one's DNA structure to slow down the aging process. This can be done to heal a person from a catastrophic accident that would otherwise cause death. The body is placed in a magnetic field, which allows the body's natural chronometer and DNA to be recalibrated. The technology to create these miraculous machines was commonly used in our distant past, sometime around 5000 BC, but was lost over time, only to be rediscovered just before the turn of this century. There is so much suppressed technology that has been locked down for eons. Holographic medical pods are one such technology that has been locked down and classified into a top-secret project. The Nordic Pleiadians allowed Earth's people to use these wondrous devices, which is why you see them in use during some of our ancient histories. But after a while, the Nordics began restricting the use of these devices, so they decided to lock them away. This was when we began hearing about crystal skulls and pyramids being used as power generators. The medical pod is not just the machine. The medical pod is a life-saving invention that has been given to us by the Galactic Federation that effortlessly performs wonders that are unimaginable and can only be described as magical. The medical pod can repair any and all kinds of DNA, RNA, or protein damage in a person's body, even in an unborn child. These medical pods are not in use with our current healthcare system, and that is because it would dramatically cut the profits of medical insurance, pharmaceutical companies, and medical doctors. If this technology were to be used today, it would disrupt the entire healthcare system from top to bottom. This is why we are not allowed to have this technology today. We are being robbed of our health and, in many cases, our lives by a medical monopoly that doesn't want you to know about this technology. The medical establishment does not want you to become healthier or live longer. They want you to continue being sick so they can make more money from your illness. But after we ascend, nothing will be able to stop us from using these medical pods to our advantage, because there will be no adverse force to control us in the fifth dimension. Every human being on the planet can benefit from this equipment and live indefinitely without disease and in a state of love and ecstasy. I'm delighted to share with you today an important message from the Galactic Federation. Dear Earthlings, we are the Galactic Federation. We come to you in peace, love, and concern for humanity. We have been monitoring your planet for many years now, patiently waiting. We have watched as your world has become more and more out of balance. We have been witnessing the persistent deterioration of your health and mental well-being. We know you are deeply concerned about the present state of affairs on your planet. We understand that you feel powerless to do anything about it. We are here to tell you that you are not powerless. You each possess a tremendous amount of power and influence, but most of you are unaware of this fact. Many of you are even unaware that you exist. That is why we are taking this opportunity to make our presence known to you. We want you to understand how much we care about the Earth and its people, including you. We are here for one purpose only, and that is to assist humanity in creating a new reality for Earth. You see, each life form on your planet is connected through an energy field known as source energy or God-Goddess energy. Each of you possesses a unique aspect of God, Goddess Energy. Our mission is to help the planet. We are here to assist the Earth and its inhabitants from an energetic point of view so that you can free yourselves from this matrix of conditioning of which you have become prisoners. We are here to assist you in creating a brighter future away from all darkness, suffering, and pain, regardless of whether it appears on a global or personal level. All beings were created from the same source of unconditional love, and all beings are thus brothers and sisters inseparably linked through their connection to Source. It is time to wake up and realize that humanity itself is facing a critical turning point. Your species is at a crossroads in its evolution as a race of beings on planet Earth. We come to you today to remind you that at this time, there is much work taking place behind the scenes that affect your planet and all of its inhabitants. We want to talk about important issues that concern your planet and the direction it is now taking. It is important that we do this now because if you continue along the path that you are currently following, it will inevitably lead to disaster for your world as well as for yourselves. We have asked you in the past not to give your power away so easily. Please take this message seriously. Humanity has given its power away to those who would seek to enslave it through many different forms of deception and manipulation. If you do not believe us or anyone else who tells you these things, then please follow your own intuition. Look deep inside yourself and ask yourself if this makes sense to you and if it feels right. This doesn't mean that when we tell you these things, we are lying to you. But if this doesn't resonate with your heart and mind, then we ask for your forgiveness for having disturbed your peace. Humanity is at a crossroads. The critical mass of awakened individuals has reached a point of no return. The new paradigm is here, and it's up to you to decide your future. Your contribution at this time is to remind yourself that you are sovereign, powerful beings capable of manifesting whatever you desire. Instead of giving your power away, start using it to create your ideal reality. You have been given everything you need. It's up to you to decide whether to harvest the fruits of the present moment or keep waiting for something better on the horizon. You can be part of the solution or part of the problem. It is up to you. You are not helpless victims anymore. It's time for you to take action and become responsible for your planet and your fellow human beings. As always, we love you deeply. We wish you have mostly abandoned enjoying life as possible. Have a great day.
Is there anybody out there? I think I need a lifeline. I've been drifting through the darkness, looking for the sunrise. Sometimes it feels like we're so far away, trying to keep our heads above the waves. We're gonna